morning, everyone. My name is Hannah Glass, and I'm the co-chair of the Faculty Development Day Planning Committee. On behalf of Vice Provost Brian Aldridge and the Faculty Development Day Planning Committee, it's my pleasure to warmly welcome you to this second virtual edition of the UCSF Faculty Development Day. This is an annual event where we come together to create community and provide important information to enhance your faculty life at UCSF. As we gather again this year in a virtual environment to celebrate our community and help build a supportive environment for your successful career at UCSF, I can't help but acknowledge and reflect on this difficult past year. This has been a hard year. We've all lived with the ups and downs of the pandemic. It's touched our personal lives and our careers. Whether you're on the front lines and feel the acute stress of daily donning and doffing PPE, or like me, you've become addicted to hanging on to every pandemic Twitter thread from Monica Gandhi, PCH, and of course, Bob Wachter. It's been a year that's challenged every aspect of our lives. When we started planning this year's event last January, I thought surely we'd be able to conduct the meeting in person, or at the very least, have some in-person networking opportunities. Because what we heard from participants last year is that you want to spend time with one another. You want to network, you want to meet your colleagues. Unfortunately, the campus restrictions were such that in-person opportunities are just not possible this year. So although we haven't been able to provide an in-person networking aspect to FDD, I do encourage everyone to attend an afternoon workshop where each of the sessions will feature breakout rooms and a more casual setting for you to meet your colleagues. And after the meeting, I challenge you to connect with at least one person that you met on screen. Invite them for coffee, maybe take a walk, connect live in person. And with that, I'd like to welcome you to UCSF, where we aim to achieve PRIDE values: professionalism, respect, integrity, diversity, and excellence. Core values for everyone who works, learns, teaches, and discovers at UCSF. A little bit more about you, the audience. We have 318 registrants. 87 are from the School of Medicine, 87% from the School of Medicine, 8% from School of Nursing, 3% from School of Dentistry, and 2% from School of Pharmacy. 65% of you are at the assistant professor level, 11% are associate, 13% are full professor, and 6% are instructors. In terms of series, 38% of you are HS Clinical, 25% of you are adjunct, 13% are ClinX, 12% are in residence, and 2% are ladder rank. For the 10% of you who don't know what series you're in, please listen to the next session on advancement and promotion, where Vice Provost Aldridge will explain the difference between these 5 academic series at UCSF. And now for a little bit more about the logistics of the day. We've scheduled a packed full-day event with bio breaks throughout the day to help mitigate your Zoom fatigue. Our schedule for the day will run this morning until noon with sessions on advancement and promotion, and then compensation. And then finally, to end the morning, we'll have a special address from a distinguished member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Board of Trustees. I know, that's not what you were expecting. Our keynote speaker today is Dr. Michael Drake, President of the University of California. He'll be speaking about leadership and his own career trajectory at UCSF and beyond. I'm told that he has more than a few inspiring and unexpected stories to share with us. He will be speaking at 11:30. After each session, there'll be an opportunity for the speakers to answer your questions. Many of you included questions at the time of your registration, and we welcome you to continue to ask more questions via the Q&A button. This afternoon, starting at 1 p.m., we'll have a moderated panel with a fantastic group of department chairs, followed by concurrent workshops for faculty looking for tips to succeed in research, education, and clinical work. Your registration email includes separate Zoom links for the afternoon workshops. We do intend the afternoon workshops to be informal and a venue to build community. We do hope you'll keep your cameras on and participate actively in these sessions. We'll finish the day at 4 p.m., which should give you plenty of time to vote in this year's special gubernatorial recall election. Our speaker and panel sessions this morning will be recorded and available online after the meeting. The workshop sessions will not be recorded, as we hope there'll be an opportunity for networking and candid conversations. Workshop materials and PowerPoint presentations will be available online after the meeting. Finally, with today's in the email with today's agenda and links, you received a link to a faculty resource webpage that includes summaries of important organizations at all levels of the institution, with links that can provide answers to your burning questions, like, how do I learn more about my health benefits? Who do I call to set up my new computer? Where can I get investment advice for my retirement savings? And what's the closest spot to my desk to pump in privacy? Whether you're joining us as new faculty or are established faculty joining to learn more about how to succeed at UCSF, welcome. Let's start our day. For our next presentation, I will turn the podium over to Dr. Brian Aldridge, Vice Provost of Academic Affairs, along with a distinguished panel to speak to us about advancement and promotion. His session will start at 9:15.